Hello, hello.
Hey everybody, our music's
Oh,
still playing. There it
wow.
goes.
I think our internet's probably.
Yeah, he's got to turn it off.
Okay. Oh, how'd that start playing?
I don't know, but it sounds funny. He had the YouTube side playing.
I forgot I was in the YouTube side there.
Yeah, so it was like holding this like that. It's crazy, but we're here.
We're
Glad to
here.
have you. Yeah,
No wonder. Yeah, I was like hearing echoes and double things. I'm like, what the heck's going on here?
yeah. Even when the intro was playing, he was like, "What was that?"
Yeah, I know. It was acting weird.
So it was because the internet was. I mean, he had the YouTube on. Yeah. The internet has been kind of flaky though. It has its mind of its own. But it was really good today. Well, our neighbors was at work and they have the same internet as us, so I don't know if that was part of it, but
I doubt
I had to teach today and it was real good. I only had one buffer time when it said your internet's unstable.
it.
But
Yeah, sometimes the internet gets pretty annoying here.
it really does. It's kind of
So
hard.
it has good days and bad days.
It does. Yeah. I just
All
want it to be
right.
all good
So,
days when I'm working.
welcome, everybody.
Yeah, look at all the people
So let's
popping
go. I
in.
know for a fact Lebo was the first one to pop in here.
Hey,
Thank
Lee.
you. Hello, Lebo. Welcome.
So
Welcome.
glad to have you.
And Moon over Miami. Hello. Hello.
Hey, welcome. So glad you're here.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And the real Robert Rockwell.
Hey, Robert.
Welcome.
So glad.
Welcome. And then the first member,
Yeah.
Melanetti.
Melanetti, thanks for coming.
Hey, hey.
Oh, and look who just popped in.
Oh, and Catherine Cook just popped
Yeah,
in.
thank you for
Hello.
being
Good
here.
afternoon, Catherine.
We're so excited
Been a
to
long
come.
afternoon.
Has it been a long day?
Oh man.
He worked. I worked in the computer, which is like different.
Stay pretty busy.
Yeah.
Even though we don't have any campers here
Yeah,
hardly.
there's nobody here.
It's
We
like
drove around last night and he was like, he counted the campers. It was like 5, I think, total.
5 or 6
It
campers.
was like
total.
ridiculous. I was like, dang.
So yeah.
And the store yesterday, we didn't have no business.
Melanetti and them did their homework.
Hey,
Woo!
thank you. I know
Yes.
somebody else watched one too. I got an alert. Somebody watched
I've
one of our
gotten
older,
quite
older videos.
I've gotten quite a few comments
Yeah.
on videos.
Yeah, I
So-
noticed one of them
And
today.
then of course we did put out 2 videos. We put out
Yeah.
one Saturday for our 22Q and then our normal one on Sunday.
Right.
So,
Well, I
yeah.
hope you watched that because that was a really cool waterfall, and that whole root beer color thing. And I kept wondering why it was that color. And they give us this pamphlet, and the pamphlet said that it was from the tannins. And I had heard the word tannin when we was at a winery. Remember something about the tannins in wine too? So
I
I
don't
was like,
know. I remember our well that we had back
Oh,
in
yeah.
Washington was full of a lot of tannins. And
tannins.
that's
Yeah.
why it was kind of a discolored.
Yes,
It
you're
wasn't
right.
clear.
It wasn't
Yeah.
clear water. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah.
I know a lot of people have been watching because our hours have done better this week than they have been.
Yes.
This as of today, 544 away.
Woohoo! We're so excited.
So that's probably been about 50 or more hours this
Just
last
this week. So that's
So-
really good. Yeah.
So yeah,
We're
doing
hopeful to be real soon, because once we hit July, I think it's going to be better because we were doing better last year in July.
good. Yeah.
So I think that's going to help.
I think that's that was about when we finally
Started putting a
met
video
up
out
with
every
Mel and
week.
Nettie, and she started kicking us in the butt.
Right. Yeah. Well, we started putting a video out every week because we left the house and started doing stuff.
Yeah.
And we had some stuff to put out.
Yeah. In the years past, we haven't been consistent.
Yeah.
So
This
last year, we've been very consistent.
Yeah,
so.
we've just finding things to put up. So we went Wednesday, Thursday, probably Thursday. Yeah, it was because it was closed. Thursday we went to the
That's right.
Hinckley Fire Museum. Boy, that was a lot of learning there.
It was
Yeah.
it was just crazy.
Yeah,
I had never even heard of this Hinckley fire. It was back in
Never.
1894.
yeah,
And it started down southwest of Hinckley,
right.
and it wiped out several
towns, yeah.
probably 6 or 8 towns,
Yeah,
including Hinckley. And the entire wildfire only lasted 4 hours.
4 hours. But it was creating its own tornadoes.
Yeah, it was creating its own weather, and it
Yeah.
was moving so fast at Hinckley. I forgot the population at the time, but it wiped out Hinckley in 15 minutes.
Yeah, the town. Not everybody died. People went into the water to live. a train.
Yeah.
They loaded on trains and took them out of town.
So yeah, hey Joe, welcome Joe
Hey,
Huff,
hey,
popped in
welcome.
welcome.
So glad to see you, but
So,
I really
but yeah.
enjoyed learning all
A
that.
lot of that, and that video will be coming out next Sunday.
Yeah, so that'll
Or I
be
guess this coming Sunday.
Yeah, this coming Sunday.
I don't even know what day it is.
yeah.
So,
And then we're gonna get to go hopefully this week to a fur trading place. I mean, it sounds kind of cool to me. Like, I don't know, that's how this country started, right? We had fur traders, you know, going and selling like what beaver or whatever. I don't know what they were selling, to be honest.
I have no idea.
I don't know. You know, I just know like that's what it was. And they got this big statue over there in Hinckley of a Voyager, and he's like, it's an Indian. I go, no, it's a Voyager. That's who came here first. Yeah.
So yeah, we're trying to stay busy, and we're trying to see a lot of the area.
Yeah,
while we're
we
here.
only have a couple of days a week to do it, so that's what we do. We try to plan a field trip once a week.
So yeah, with my days off Wednesday and Thursday, so we do one of those.
Yeah,
We were in Hinckley on Wednesday,
yeah.
and
but
the fire museum was closed, and we looked it up, and it was open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yeah, it's only like the weekends.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So we said, hey, we'll come back next week. Hey, Roy and Becky.
Hey, Roy, Becky, yeah.
Hello, hello.
So we went back to it, but there was a bus tour there, and it was so loud and echoey. It used to be a train station, where the museum's at now, and it just like it was not good with the noise. I was like, whoa. So hopefully he can do his wonderful job at editing and take some of that sound out. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
He'll do his best, right? But I think that'll be fun. Yeah, and we went to the thrift stores on Wednesday because we're going to work the Sugar Beet, and we went and bought some breeches and some shirts.
Yeah, we have to go. We're thrift store thrift store shopping, because from my understanding from the Sugar Beets, anything that you're wearing, you will throw them
You just
in the
throw it
garbage
away
can
because
when
it
you're
gets so
done.
trashed.
So they recommend just go to thrift stores and find stuff, warm clothes to wear.
Yeah, so that's what we've been doing.
I got 2 pairs of jeans.
He got a pair of jeans that's brand new. I said,
I
you
know
ain't
one
wearing
of them
those.
looks brand new, and it was only $4.
I said, you ain't wearing them. You have to use those for your good britches.
And then the other ones I think were $7.
Yeah, and they had a hole in them, but
A little hole.
they look nice. He's been wearing them to work
Yeah. So.
here, and I found some tops. I need long sleeves. I have no long
Oh,
sleeves.
Joe's gonna cut up some more salami.
Ooh, that's.
I came home.
good.
Terry was cracking pecans.
Yes. Oh my God. Okay. So our neighbor gave us a bag of pecans, and oh my gosh, I don't have no nutcracker. I don't even care if you had a nutcracker. I do not ever want to do that again. I'll never. I remember my grandma doing it all the time, but
Yeah.
and my dad used to sit at his. He had like a what's that thing called? That big table, square table, card table, and he had a basket of nuts all the time, and he was always cracking them and eating them all the time. But I got these, and I'm gonna make my candy, Mel and Eddie. I'm making my
some
candy. What's that candy that I made?
The fudge candy?
Is it fudge? I thought it was just candy.
Chocolate fudge? I don't know. Same
I'm
thing.
making that, so I cracked all of them. I got a whole goddamn bowl out of that old cans, though, but I ain't never doing that again. If she asks me, you want some pecans? I'm like, nope. I mean.
I know some of you in here will laugh, but boy, it was hot today. I was out mowing
Yeah.
most of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the way up to 81 degrees.
He was dying.
It's 81, but it's 67% humidity.
Right, it's really
So
humid.
it feels more like it's about 90 degrees.
And it keeps causing in the afternoon these rainstorms, and I'm about done with the
Look,
rain.
Nettie says crack candy.
Crack candy, yeah. Yeah, so I yesterday it wasn't supposed to rain all day. Sure enough, the afternoon a storm just come. And it was hard raining.
Oh my God, it came hard.
Yeah.
I got lucky because I had just pulled up to our barn. We got a pole barn that we store a lot of our garden tools and stuff. And I just got done cleaning sites, so I had a pail and a bucket and a shovel, and I was just pulling up, getting ready to take that in the barn, and here came the rain. So I said, forget this. I pulled my golf cart into the barn.
You went in it, out of it. But it rained hard.
I know, for like 45 minutes.
It did.
45 minutes to an hour.
It was
I mean,
awful.
it just
I was like,
poured
dang.
down rain.
But then it dried up quick. That's the one thing
Yeah.
I did notice. It dried up quick. So that was good.
So today was supposed to be sunny. all
And
day.
no rain, but it's cloudy again. I don't
Well,
know.
The sun's back out now.
It's in and out, cloud
Yeah.
in and out.
It
Yeah.
was cloud a lot of the days, but it was just really humid.
Yeah. So I'm hoping
So-
it don't rain no more.
Nettie says send her some.
Okay. It might make it. Is it too warm down there? It might melt.
Put it in an ice.
Can you do that? How do you send it? I don't
I
know.
don't know. How do you send chocolate without it melting?
I know, because I sent something to you when you were in the Navy and he got it and it was ruined. It was like, it's ruined. I'm like, well, we tried. His daughter, though, okay, our daughter really, but she was making pound cake, right, for him, and she was using the blender, and she had real long hair. Her hair got caught in the blender. Man, I wish I'd had a video of that. That'd have been a good
Oh
one.
my God.
But she,
Oh, thank you, Nettie.
yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
She was crying. I had to take it and like unravel her hair out of it. Yeah, she didn't make it with the blender no more after that. She just stirred it.
Hey, dry ice.
Dry ice.
There you go.
Where are you getting that? We're in the middle of
You
nowhere.
got to be somewhere around here.
We'll check it out.
You got to be somewhere around here.
But you have to share though.
Levo, it's 95 here. It feels like 105.
Ooh, no,
Ouch.
thank you. I don't want none of that.
You can make me some when you come to Texas.
All right, I'll do that.
I know it.
Yeah, because I'm going to get my son some of this root beer. We had this root beer, this maple root beer, and I told him about it. And I think I'm going to get him. We're going to go back there. I'm going to get him a little 6-pack of it. He loves root beer.
But
and take it to him when we go that way.
I don't know. There's still nothing popping up on the jobs. I know our next door neighbor over here, Paul, they work camp a lot too. They typically work camp in Florida because they're from Florida. But he was telling me today he had a phone interview at 3:00 with a campground somewhere down in Yuma. I don't know what campground, so he might have found something. I don't know. I'll ask him tomorrow when I won't see him at work. But
Yuma wouldn't be bad. I like Yuma.
Some chocolate companies send their chocolate in insulated foil bags.
Oh, I've seen those at the store. Hey, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal
Thanks
Adventures.
for being here.
Welcome.
We appreciate you coming in.
With those insulated, keep it insulated from the heat, though?
I don't know. Maybe if
But Joe, does that keep them from the...
You could maybe overnight it.
There you go.
Get this to her
Send
tomorrow.
It overnight.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, I got a project to do.
Uh-oh.
What?
What do you got?
Oh.
Want to know what's project is?
Like something was wrong. Yeah, we've been having trouble with our back air conditioner.
Oh, yeah.
Not sure what it is exactly. But the weird thing is the air conditioner will it'll kick on and it'll only stay on for about 30 seconds and then shut off.
Yeah.
But the problem I'm seeing is I was sitting there watching it, and one day it said it was 78 degrees in the bedroom, and I guarantee it was not 78 degrees in that bedroom.
No.
And I had it set for 74, and I kicked on the air conditioner, and it came on, and about 30 seconds later it shut off, but then it said it was 73 degrees in the bedroom. So
we don't know what
there's just no way in 30 seconds it went from 78 to 73.
And it keeps cutting on and off, on and off.
So I'm hoping, and I got me a new thermostat. So I'm hoping just the thermostat's going wonky, and
we hope it is.
It just seems like it's not reading the temperature right or something. I don't know.
Our other big thing, the stairs to our RV broke, like
oh my God.
It sags when you step on it, so a nut or screw come out, right?
No, it's a
but
rivet.
Then he finds out it's a rivet. So he calls the Winnebago, emails the Winnebagos, and they said, what was it, $800?
Yeah, they said I can
to get the whole new stair thing. But it's just a little dadburn nut bolt thing.
I'm trying to find my
He's got a picture of it on his phone. He's going to show you. It's just a thing that broke. Right now, he's just got it stuck in there, but it ain't going to stay. If you drive down the road, it's going to fall. So we're going to put that in there and see if it works. I don't know. Hey, She-Devil Adventures, thanks for coming.
Yeah, hey, you're welcome.
It was soon. You just did it the other
day.
Day.
Where the heck did it go? I did it right this day before we went to the museum.
It probably don't look right. I'm like, it probably don't look right,
So here it is.
You got to get up close.
I got to get up here. It's this little screw on or not screw, but a rivet. That one little rivet broke. It rusted and broke. And Winnebago says, "Oh no, you can't get the fast." Well, they didn't say that. They sent me back a quote for an entire frame for $860. I says, "Hey, can I not just get the fastener?" And they said, "No, you cannot." So, on my day off, this probably Wednesday, I've got a bolt that I found over in our shop, and I'm going to see if that works. And I'm going to have to cut it. It's too long.
Right.
I'm going to try and see if it'll work. And
duct tape.
Duct tape. Yeah, that'll last long.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, it's holding right now, but we're not driving down the road or nothing.
It's going to come out again.
It'll come out because it's just stuck in there.
So, but I'm not spending $800 on a frame for a stupid fastener.
No.
That I might end up getting fixed for free.
Yeah. I don't
because
know. Because it's,
yeah, that's what's nice here. They got I don't know if I've mentioned it before. Our shop over there is one of the most incredible shops I've ever seen.
it's well organized.
Very organized, and yeah, and it's got so much stuff over there. And they're like, yeah, just go through the bin, see if you can find a bolt that'll work.
Yeah.
And so that's what I did, and I've got one, and I'm going to try it out. And oh yeah, if I need something to cut it with, yeah, they got things over there to cut with. Everything I need is in that shop.
So that'll be good.
So it's really nice,
Right?
and we've got free use of anything in the shop. So
Yay.
let's see, duct tape. Let me get caught up. Yeah, probably the thermostat.
Yeah.
Hey,
A lot of howdies.
a lot of howdies. Hey, Crystal.
Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Yeah. Haven't really missed anything
So
yet.
yeah, put that up there.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's us. That's our week
I know.
in review.
Right. I mean, I've been working.
Pretty boring.
Today was my last day of having when I work with teachers until stinking July 29th, I think it is. It's our slow time. So I'm really hoping that I get some sub jobs or pick up some jobs.
Oh, you don't even know it. Our first 4th of July campers showed up.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our first 4th of July campers. They're over here right by the show cabin there.
It looked like the people right here's packing up. He looked like that big old Class A. He looked like he's packing up when I was out walking the dogs.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
You might be leaving tomorrow.
Oh, he
But
looked like he's packing up.
Right over there is they just came in, and they're here for 2 weeks
Oh, nice.
through 4th of July weekend until the 8th
Oh,
of
I
July.
put their packet together. I stuck a 4th of July packet in there. This weekend's Western. I'm going to try to wear my
It's a
cowboy
Western
boots.
theme this week.
Yeah, I'm going to try to wear my cowboy boots. I need a little hat, what I need. I
I
ain't
ain't
got no
wearing
hat.
my cowboy boots.
No, you ain't getting them dirty.
No. But
I'm just in the office.
I am ready for 4th of July.
Yeah, he's got
Somebody
something.
bought me something.
I did. I bought him something. They be having sales all the time, and I'm terrible at sales, you know. But he's going to be right cute now,
If it gets cold, I got my red, white, and blue sweatshirt.
Sweatshirt. It was only like $17. Sweatshirt for $17. Shoot.
So yeah, I'm ready for 4th of July.
Yeah, so we're excited to have that. And then, oh yeah, Lippert. We talked about getting a Lippert.
I've talked about going to Lippert. If I was to buy the frame,
yeah,
Lippert's, it looks like their electric steps start at $360,
which is way better.
It's better than Winnebago, but still,
Yeah,
I can't see spending $400 or $500
right now.
for a bolt.
Yeah, it's good right now. If another one goes, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
If I fall out the door, we'll talk about it.
Oh, but she's showing the bolt.
Oh, they have a bolt even.
Ooh. Sorry, I just saw it on my computer. I
Yeah,
didn't see the whole thing.
The whole thing. We just saw. I thought you were talking about the order of the stairs.
Ooh.
But yeah, we had looked at it. You may have to check it out, see if it fits. What's the diameter and all that.
All right, thank you, Nettie. Yeah, I might definitely check into that.
Yeah, that might be a
That'll
real fix.
That'll save me some hassle right there.
Yeah. Instead of a fake fix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'll
had
buy
to.
a bolt.
I had to
on what
order on the online. The dog's dad run tick medicine because you can't get it nowhere. I have to get the one that you can. It keeps the skeeters away though.
Yeah.
I didn't get the flea tick skeeter one, and we had to order it from Amazon. That came today, so I got to treat them. He come home from mowing last week, and I found 3 ticks on him. So I don't want my dogs getting the ticks.
Yeah, Leo's like, Winnebago needs the money. Go ahead and spend $800.
I don't care.
No. And the bad thing is, in addition, they sent me the quote, and then it says, "Oh, okay, currently not in stock."
Yeah, it's not even in stock, so it can't do that. No,
So I don't even know when the heck they're gonna go.
Yeah. Oh, you got another hat?
Another hat,
Let me see.
black one, and a belt to hold up my jeans.
Woohoo! I know that's what you need right there.
Gotta have it.
I know.
It's a
I need a
bolt.
little hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
gonna
look at
check
it.
that. Yeah, I'll be
Do
giving
some
Lippert
research
a call and saying, "Hey."
Hey.
Well, the first thing I do is get on there and find out my model number of steps. It's just
Right.
been too muddy, and
He's trying to get me to lay under there.
I tried to get her to go under there, but she wouldn't do it.
Well, it's muddy. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. It's crazy how they want to overcharge you with things, right? I don't know. Everything's so expensive.
Okay, yeah, I don't even know what. Oh, there's a whole pack of them.
Oh wow.
That might be something to check into,
and have on hand.
to have on hand.
You might
Never
get
know,
help
I
your
might get
fellow
a call.
camper.
That's
Yeah,
right.
help your fellow camper.
So
Yeah, I already
I try-
put him
I
up to work though, because we have friends that's getting a brand new window in for their RV, and I go, oh yeah, Earl can help with that.
I tried to help a guy out the other day. I felt bad for him. Thing is, here with our propane that we sell, if it's the propane bottles, we sell, it's a set price.
Yeah, 20
If
pounds,
it's a
30
20,
pounds.
if it's a 20-pound bottle, you pay a price for 20-pound bottle. I don't care if the thing's 3/4 full, if it's empty, whatever. You pay the same price. Well, this guy had two 30-pounders that he went over to get filled, and so I met him at the propane station, and he pulls out one of them, and I take it. I'm like, man, this thing feels pretty close to full. He's like, yeah, I don't know. I just tried to run my stove, and it wouldn't run. This is the first time we've been out since last year. You know, they pulled it out winterization and all that. And I'm like, wow, it sure feels full. And then you get the other one. The other one was, gosh, maybe half full.
Yeah.
And I said, man, you got propane in these bottles, but he done paid.
Right. But she reimbursed him for the one. He came in and I told the story. I told her the story that he said.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, the guy's was already full. And she
Because
said,
I put the one in
reimbursed
and hooked it up, turned on the pump, nothing going in. I said, this thing's full. Plus, I got the scale weighing it. I said, it's showing it's full. I said, just make sure, I popped the little relief valve, and sure enough, it's spraying out propane. I said, this bottle's full. And he's like, oh, well, it's what it is. This is the most expensive propane bill I've ever.
Right, because it was like $40. I'm thinking,
No,
because it's 18 something each.
That's for a 20-pound.
Oh, he went 30 pounds.
He had two 30-pounders.
I don't know what that cost.
He said it was $60. He
Yeah,
just
probably,
wasted.
yeah.
So,
She reimbursed. I was in there when she was reimbursed because I don't know how to reimburse. I don't know how to do a refund.
you can have for your I know. I have to check that out.
Yeah.
I ordered a small AC window unit AC that Roy recommended for my van. Now I just got to find someone to help. I wish I was there. I would help you out.
Right.
Terry has volunteered.
I know. Yeah, to help. They work here though.
Yeah, it's one of our fellow workers here. She's the activities director.
Yeah, gonna put the window in.
And she got a window. I don't even know how. She don't even know how. They just woke. All of a sudden, one day, it was shattered.
It was shattered.
Don't know why, how it got
shattered. It's a grand design, and somebody else had the same problem.
So they've got a new window.
It's a big window, though.
Yeah, and it's on order. And Terry volunteered me to go help her husband install the window.
It's going to be heavy, I think. I don't think one person can do it.
Depends. It might be.
So he's going to help her put that in. Yeah. I mean, help people out.
You can use those for your business. Yeah.
I think you always got to help people out,
Oh, hello, quiet listener.
Hey, thank you for being here. I appreciate that.
Welcome.
God bless you too. Yes, we're so excited to be able to do this and, hang out with everybody. It's fun, talking, and I like to talk.
And giving an update.
Yeah, kind of what we're doing. Yeah, because I do the same thing, it seems. He gets to do a lot of different. I mean, I worked in the store and
today,
yesterday was boring in the store. We'd only made $100-something. I mean, we didn't make no money.
Yeah.
I don't know. I organized the entire storage unit, though. Where we keep all our extra supplies, that we're selling. I organized that thing.
I had to go to somebody's site and help them move their picnic table because he couldn't. He was an older guy. They were really nice.
Yeah, that's good.
And he needed help moving his picnic table closer to his RV. Plus, there was a couple of holes in the site that really they were tire ruts. Probably somebody in a side-by-side on a muddy day. Made a couple. And so he goes, I tripped over that one and hurt my back last night. So I had to fill in the holes with some dirt and rocks. And, of course, they ordered firewood today. 4 bundles.
So he does a lot of firewood delivery. He does take a lot of firewood out.
I bet since I've been here in the last month, a little over a month, I've probably bundled, it has to be at least 150 bundles of firewood.
And we're still behind.
And we're still behind.
Because, they pull in and they order wood, while the store's open.
Paul asked me because our boss, he's on vacation. Steve, he's out of town. He'll be back Thursday. But he's got a whiteboard, and he puts everything that needs to be done on the whiteboard, and that's what we pick our jobs from. And he had put on there, continue bundling firewood. Mm-hmm. But over the week or whatever, when I was off, somebody had erased that off, and it wasn't on there. We're still bundling. But then Paul came up to me today in the car. He goes, "Did you write the bundle the firewood on the board?" And I says, "No." I said, "It used to be there, but it was erased." Somebody wrote bundle firewood up on the board. So I don't know who put that up there. I don't know if Pete, who's off today, stopped in there and did that.
Oh, maybe.
Or it could be the boss's sister, not wife.
Not wife, sister. She could have been in there.
She could have came in there and
yeah,
loaded up
if it looks like it's getting low, they need to do it, right?
It's more than it was yesterday. We got more now because on the one stack we're on, it was almost half done. I've got that completely full and started the next one.
I need to get a video of him doing it one day.
Yeah, I don't like bundling.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
Yes, please hit the thumbs up.
Yes,
all right, real quick, I'm going to play this too.
Yeah.
And here we go. Yes, thank you. Thank you to our channel members.
We really appreciate it because we know we
love it.
couldn't do this without all of
No, we
y'all.
cannot.
So,
And we would love to have anybody else join our channel.
yes, join us.
On our channel there should be a join button, membership button down at the bottom there.
Yeah.
Be able to click and get all the details.
All the details and join the party.
Yes, come join the party.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Okay, there's people saying hello. Just making sure.
Make sure he's not missing anything. Yes, make sure you hit the thumbs up. We appreciate that as well. That helps us too. So we love that. If you haven't been over to our little store, we got some t-shirts and mugs and water bottles for sale. So if you like to collect those things, our stickers on there as well. If you are a YouTube sticker collector, you can get one there. Unless we cross paths, I'll give you one.
Yes.
Yes, so definitely
Click
another
on
thing
the
to
join
get.
button, become a channel member. Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
Behind the scenes of Earl dancing.
Woo.
Earl don't dance.
That's Mel.
That's Mel.
Mel was dancing.
Mel's
That's
the
cute.
dancer.
That's a cute video. Really cute. I know. I need to get some little behind the scene videos going that are just for our members, so they can see what we do.
You don't want to know what we do behind the scenes.
I know, right? You're pretty boring now.
I don't dance.
I know.
There's only one type of dance I'll do.
You do slow.
I'll do a slow dance.
Yeah.
That's it.
And it takes a while to talk him into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't like to dance.
Not a dance.
I love to dance, but it's okay. We work it out. We make it work, right?
She's the dancer.
I love to dance. It's my favorite.
She loves to make it.
I do. I do make a fool of myself. I don't care. I've been on a cruise ship just going nuts, and I'm like, you people ain't never gonna see me again. I might be on somebody's YouTube video one day, but hey, whatever.
She's gonna be one of those grandmas on a cruise ship or something. Yeah, like the one we saw that one day pole dancing with the shower.
Dancing, and I was like, where are your adults? Why are they letting you do this?
Where are your caretakers?
It was hilarious. And then she couldn't find the door, the opening to the slider door. She couldn't even find that. I'm like, it's right in the middle. Right in the middle. It was fun to watch her.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Memories, right?
I miss going on cruises.
I know, I do too. It's something we definitely would want to do someday again.
And I ain't even been looking in cruises, and all of a sudden here lately, one day it started popping up was river cruises.
River cruises, yeah.
And I would love.
Yeah, that Mississippi River.
Mississippi River cruise.
Because we grew up on the Mississippi, you know.
Yeah, I've heard about those. Those river cruises are expensive.
Ooh, yeah.
But everything's included.
Yeah,
I mean,
your
everything.
Food, your excursions
are included and
So
everything.
that's kind of a.
So, but I've heard that cruise down to Mississippi, they stop in some really neat old historic towns.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
Stuff. So that would be a lot of fun.
We're really hoping it's on our bucket list. We're gonna get hopefully from here on our way up to Voyager to stop at where the Mississippi River starts. And you can like walk across the river.
That's what we're planning from here.
Yes, I really hope we get to do that because, you know, like I said, we grew up in Memphis right on the river. The river is a big part of our lives because we go there all the time for like fireworks and go to Mud Island for concerts and stuff. Like it's just a big part of our life.
All right.
So I really want
4:30. Guess what time it is?
Oh, what time is it?
It's time for our daily fun facts.
Woohoo.
And there's some interesting ones. And Terry hasn't even
I haven't
seen
seen them
these,
this week
so
because he
this
did it
will
while
be
I
a
was
surprise
working.
for her. So here we go. All right, here we go. First one. I don't know what's on that one. It should be on that one. There we go. Comets smell like rotten eggs.
How did they know? Who got up there and smelled it?
Somebody did.
It's too far away. It's out in space.
So, you know,
How
they
did we know
land. We've had comets hit the Earth, haven't we?
Well, I don't know. I don't
Well, let's
think
find
so.
out then.
How do they know this?
A comet smells like rotten eggs, urine, burning matches, and almonds. I don't even know how the heck they got that combination of everything
Right?
together.
What?
So anyway, traces of hydrogen sulfide, ammonia, sulfur dioxide, and hydrogen cyanide were all found in the makeup of the comet 67P / however you say that word.
Yeah.
Churyumov Gerasimenko. I don't know. I can't pronounce that. Promotional postcards were even commissioned in 2016 carrying the pungent scent of a comet. So we need to find some of these and send some postcards to some people.
Yeah, people you don't like. Because, man, I don't want that postcard.
So
how'd they get to that comet? Did that comet come to the Earth?
they must have, or something. I don't know. And then Eddie's like, you can.
Nasty, I know.
All right. The next fun fact, and believe it or not, people, no, everybody always says this, but it's true. You can actually die laughing.
Wait, what?
You can actually die laughing.
I guess it's a good way to go. Better than crying, right? You were happy when you went?
And a number of people, typically due to intense laughter, causing a heart attack or suffocation.
What?
You laugh so hard that you have a heart attack or suffocate.
No way!
Comedy shows should come with a warning. They actually have had people laughing so hard that they had a heart attack.
I have laughed so hard that I've lost my breath before, so I can see
I've
maybe.
done that.
Where I'm like kind of catching my breath and quit making me laugh.
I've laughed so hard that I cry.
I've cried. I've had to catch my breath. Yeah, start snorting. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a snorter.
Yeah, when I start laughing too hard, I snort. I know I'd rather fart dying. Leave yourself, sin of yourself behind.
Well, that's, watch out, one of those 14 typical times a day.
Right, you might. It might be the last one.
Next fun fact. Chainsaws were first invented for childbirth.
Wait. You ain't putting no
Crystal says she's a snorter too.
too fun. You ain't putting no chainsaw nowhere near any of those parts of my body. It ain't happening.
That's what they first were invented for.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
That was some redneck fool.
It was developed
Scotland.
in
I
Scotland.
knew it. I knew I was going to say some Scottish freak.
It was developed in Scotland in the late 18th century to help aid and speed up the process of symphysiotomy, whatever, which is the widening of the pubic cartilage and removal of disease-laden bone during childbirth.
What diseased bone?
It wasn't until the start of the 20th century that we started using chainsaws for wood chopping.
There's just no way you finna touch me with no chainsaw.
Nettie, it's used for the man for birth control.
Right? For sure.
Our tax dollars spent on a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
I don't know, Earl. That makes me cringe. Because they didn't have good medicine to put you to sleep back in, like now.
Well, that was in the 1700s.
But they didn't have no medicine to put you to sleep. So you used to wake while they was coming in. Here, let me cut this bone off.
Oh my
Nope.
God.
I mean,
Crazy,
nope.
crazy. Ants don't have lungs,
Aw, poor little things.
so they don't breathe through their lungs.
How they breathe.
They instead breathe through spiracles, 9 or 10 tiny openings, depending on the species.
I don't rightly like ants. What's the purpose of ants?
To eat all that junk you spill everywhere.
Yeah, but see, and I don't like them. In the South, them ants bite. I don't like
The
ants that
fire
bite.
ants, yeah, boy, don't mess around with those
I'm
things.
telling you, we
Holy
lived in
gamoly.
Florida for 3.5 years.
They made you bite,
A bullet,
and a bullet for pain or a shot of whiskey, yeah.
a shot of whiskey ain't gonna stop that. I'm gonna say a bad word on this thing.
Ants were made to annoy you.
See?
No, I'll tell you what's annoying me here. The mosquitoes, they're here. They're coming back, and hopefully we're going to get to spray this next week. But the things that are bugging me is those little gnatty bugs.
Gnats. There's a lot of
They're
gnats.
like little gnatty bugs, and they just fly around your
right
face.
on your face,
And
yeah.
it just annoys the mess out of me. I was mowing today, and they were annoying me back there when I was mowing.
But the fire ants, we lived in Florida. You couldn't go outside. You couldn't mow the grass in short pants. You couldn't go outside in your flip flops.
I mowed the grass one time in short pants, and that was a mistake.
Yeah. So then we first moved back to Washington State. I took my shoes off and walked in the grass. I was like, ooh, ain't no ants gonna bite me here.
All right, this last one's for you, Terry.
Oh Lordy.
This last fact. The T-Rex likely had feathers.
I knew that already.
Oh, gosh, you spoil everything.
I knew that. They think the relationship to dinosaurs and birds is a strong correlation between the two. I taught this in first grade.
Oh, well, that's the first time I ever heard it. It says the scientists in China discovered early Cretaceous period tyrannosaur skeletons that were covered in feathers. If the ancestor of the T-Rex had feathers, the T-Rex probably did too.
Yeah, they found a lot of feathers on the Velociraptor.
That's a big bird.
The Velociraptor, though, was definitely covered in feathers because all the things they found in the Velociraptor has feathers on it. So they think there's a correlation to birds and dinosaurs. Like they're kind of somehow, related. I don't know.
And that is the end of Fun Facts.
Fun facts. Yeah.
Woo-hoo. I like to just keep it quick and short.
I know, but it's fun to learn a few things and kind of ponder, right? About what's like, is that really true? And how'd they learn that?
Big chicken wings.
I know. It makes me think of
Just for Mel.
Mel, chicken wing underarms. I know. I'm trying to talk him into taking me out to dinner tonight.
She's trying to take me to the Salty Steer again.
Yeah, it's like become a Monday thing. It's like you cook all week, though. You're like, oh,
You get our typical chicken dinner.
chicken dinner,
Ain't bad.
$10.
$10 for 2 meals. You can't beat that.
Right.
Or $20 for 2 meals.
Right.
For both of us.
Right. You get a whole half a chicken. You get the breast, the wing, the leg, and the thigh. And you get to pick 2 sides. And they have the best, what are French fries called?
Waffle fries.
Oh, my word. They're good. And he gets some kind of dippy stuff for his. I just like them
And Eddie
plain.
says, nope, they're for me.
Yeah, so I get that, and then you get the beans. I've been trying different sides. I tried the macaroni and cheese last time. It's good. It wasn't as good as my macaroni and cheese. but
We're
it's good.
making meatball subs.
Ooh, that sounds
good.
real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
You need to get some of them that what's some things called them Rocky Mountain oyster meatballs though. Put them in your
Rocky
sub
Mountain
sandwich.
oyster sandwiches.
That's what you need to do, Roy and Becky.
Oh yeah, meatball sandwich sounds good.
Yeah.
That's what I miss. My favorite place I like to go get sandwiches is Firehouse Subs.
Firehouse Subs. And the other day was my day to get a free one.
And I don't know that there's even any around here.
Like they was talking about Chick-fil-A the other day, and I was like, "Where's the Chick-fil-A?" Oh, way down in Minneapolis.
Yeah, Minneapolis.
We ain't
2
never
hours
going. Yeah,
away.
we ain't never going there. Probably. I don't know. But I am trying. They said, okay, they might send us away for
Those are furry oysters.
nasty. But I'm talking. We can get. They'll let us go and stay in a cabin at another one of these places. The two of us for free. You know, like because we work here, kind of thing. I'm trying to talk them into taking me for my birthday and our anniversary, but it'll be before my birthday and anniversary in July, the end of July. I'm trying to talk him into it. So that would be fun, right?
Let's leave our RV and go to another campground.
Yeah, but we can see something new, and we have to go through the city to get
Like I
there.
said, if they had a hot tub, I'd think about it.
What they got? I don't even know what they got.
Sue said they don't have a hot tub.
I don't know what they got.
I don't know what they got.
I just
either.
thought
don't
if you
even
see
know where-
another campground,
I don't even know.
go
where
to the. It's near the city though. We could go to the city.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's
I
near the
don't, I don't
city.
even know where it is.
It's down south somewhere near the city.
Yeah.
They all call it the city. Minneapolis, they call it the city.
Our boss told us, if we wanted to go and let her know, she would set it up, and we'd
Yeah.
go down there and stay in a cabin.
We can take
for
the
free.
babies with us and be like a vacay. We go on Tuesday and come back on Thursday.
That Tuesday. How long of a drive is it?
I don't know. 2 hours. Shit. I don't know. We're thinking him.
Roy says not happening.
Not happening. I wouldn't eat it neither, Roy.
Kenny would.
Kenny would eat it, but I ain't eating it. I'm not eating nothing like. I am super funny about food. I am super funny about it. If it don't look right, smell right,
I don't
if
know.
it's got a weird name,
Yeah, we'll probably go to Salty Steer. I don't know. I like playing that DJ bingo.
we
It's
love
fun.
it. It's fun.
That DJ
Hearing some of them old songs
This
and
last one, yeah, the categories were the
50s,
60s,
60s,
70s, and
80s.
80s. Yeah.
and I was one away on the 80s. One away.
Yeah.
But okay, I think it's rigged though. Can I say that?
No.
This one table got all of them. All right. The only reason they didn't win the 60s, 70s one, the 70s one is somebody was playing digitally, right? And they won. But she was 3 seconds away from winning, and that table would have all won all 4 bingos.
Yeah.
That seemed rigged.
Lucky night. Lucky night.
Seemed rigged. I'm gonna pay attention tonight. See if they win again.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's fun. We have a good time. And
It's
just
free.
it's free, and just people watch. And
I don't know if you win prizes or not.
if you get $150 if you win the cover up in 30 songs or less.
Yeah, that ain't never happened.
I know. Mm-mm.
Because I swear that woman, the first one she won, she walked over and I swear that woman handed her an Amazon gift card.
We'll see.
So
Maybe
I
you get
don't know.
something. I don't know.
I don't know. It's fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun people. And
We enjoy it. Just doing something fun and getting out of the house a little bit.
it's a bar.
It is. That's all I got here. I'm just gonna tell you that they have some little fast food restaurants over in Hinckley. But you know the White Castle's in a gas station.
That's not even a White Castle.
It's not. It's a
like
counter. Like
It's like
I
a
don't know.
counter in a gas station.
It's just really. I don't know. And then they got
like 4 or 5 stools in a little bar thing you can
the
sit at.
bar thing is like this wide. I'm like, I can't sit at that and eat. So we just
Yeah.
drove home and ate it. And then they got McDonald's,
Taco Bell,
Taco Bell, Dairy Queen's,
Dairy Queen, and
and Hardee's.
Hardee's.
That's
what
it.
Hardee's.
And there's a Toby restaurant and bakery, but they're just expensive. I don't know.
Mhm.
And they only got cinnamon rolls. We went in there to get donuts, and they just had cinnamon rolls.
Counter castles.
I know,
That's
right?
it.
That's about what
Counter
it is.
castle.
When we first came, we kept looking for it, and they had taken the sign down, and it was not there, and we couldn't find it. And then, sure enough, there it was inside the gas station.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know if we did
That
here.
time.
Yeah.
We're still gonna play it one because you didn't set up for that
I
other
didn't set
game
the
you
other
want
one
to
yet.
play.
I got to work on that one day. I got
Yeah.
a list. I put it in a little spiral, all the things I got to do.
And hey, it's up to date now, Eddie. So here you go.
All right. We're waiting on your questions.
Yeah.
What
I
do
put the- I
you
put the
want to
correct-
know?
I put the correct logo in there. She was going to ask me.
Yeah. So, what questions do you have for us today?
It's too much to keep up with. It's
I
crazy.
know he's only got 2 days really to work on internet things for the most part.
Well, I have every night when I get off, but I always come home. I'm so exhausted.
He's tired. We make
And
dinner
then Saturday and Sunday, I get home. We get off. I don't get off till 5
on
on
Saturday.
Saturday, and then 9 o'clock we have to go close the pool and clean the
Clean up.
bathroom.
Yes.
And then on Sundays I get off at 4, but at 8 we have to go clean the pool and
yeah.
or
So
close
you
the pool
don't
and
really
clean the
get to
bathroom.
relax. Yeah. On the only early nights is Monday and
Quiet
Tuesday.
listeners back. Woo!
Monday and Tuesday is off at 3, so that's kind of nice.
Did you put a larger? No, I have not got to that yet.
No,
We realized on our swag store, and
Yeah,
I
it's
like
like-
it. I still like it,
I do.
but
We
it's
take you hiking. It's nice.
a smaller water bottle that I put on there. I put the wrong. I didn't even know there was a different size.
I didn't
be
either.
honest.
We didn't. Sorry.
So we're going to update that and put the larger water bottle on there. We'll
Right.
keep the small ones too, because
Right.
our son ordered one for our granddaughter. She loves
She
it.
loves it. Yeah.
When she was in school, she was taking it to school.
Trying to
with
get
her every
kids to
day.
watch the video and stuff.
And she would tell the kids, "Hey, this is my grandma," and trying to get them to watch our
Because
YouTube
she's on
videos.
some of them, and she was like, "I'm famous."
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she's
Yeah.
always been on our intro before, and then I just made the new intro
Yeah.
video.
And there's a little couple
And
of her.
all of our kids are on it.
Yeah, all the grandkids are on it, and our kids too. We put them all in there.
So, because,
Well,
yeah, 'cause-
Sherilyn's not on there. That's the only thing I think she didn't. Because me and Chris are sitting together. She's our daughter, one of our
Oh, you're
daughters-in-laws.
right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Next time.
Oh, bummer. I
I
didn't
know.
even think about that.
We'll
Yeah,
get her next time.
Because, yeah, we're definitely, about all the things we're about. We like to travel.
Yes.
We like family.
We like
we love-
hiking.
we love national parks. We love to go
Yes.
hiking. Yeah. So all that. That's what we love to
We
do.
love to learn, so that's what the history and things has been really fun to.
I know. That's why I was really shocked at that Hinckley Fire Museum.
Yeah,
Was a lot of history there that I had no clue about.
right. And how
So-
devastating it must have been. They talked a little bit about how they did forestry back then, and from that fire, they changed the way they do forestry today.
Yeah.
Because of that fire, the way they would leave these log stumps and these
Well,
pilings
they cut
around.
down all the branches and stuff and all that, and they just leave it there, and that's what caught on fire.
Right, all that. And what happens is what people would get the land, they'd give the land to,
Oh, thank you so much, Ned.
yeah, getting to the land, they were selling it or giving it away. I don't know how they did it back then, whatever. And the new people who bought the land where all the trees have been cleared would burn it because burning it makes the soil good or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. And
It
so they
might.
were burning it, but then it was that year there was no rain. It was the worst drought in history, right? And so because of that, it created that fire. And then something happened on the train. There was a fire on the train.
Well, the train,
They don't know what caused the fire
the
on the
trains
train.
would run north up to Duluth, and then the trains would run south down from Duluth.
But there was a fire or something from the train, remember?
No,
And those two fires connected. Something happened on the train that started a fire.
oh, I don't know what started it.
Yeah, something from the train. They don't know either. Something from the train started it.
Oh.
And that fire connected with that landowner's fire and merged. And when they merged, it created this huge fire that turned
Yeah,
into
and,
its own weather.
And the only thing I know is because the train that was going through ended up evacuating a bunch of people going
Yeah.
north, but then it was the other train coming down, came through fire and picked up people and headed back. They took the engines from them and put them on both ends,
Both ends to make it
and
faster.
to take them back. And then there's this big, huge bridge,
Wooden
bridge
bridge.
that they went across, and the train went across the bridge and was burning on each end of the train.
Yeah, the bridge was on fire.
Yeah, and after the train went through, the bridge collapsed.
And people watched it from the water.
Yeah,
They were in the river and watched
and
that.
so they stopped at some little place there that was water and mud and all that. And that's where the people got out, and they laid in the mud and all that stuff to save themselves.
And some
It's
people
just
who
crazy.
did that died, though. Some people who jumped in the mud died because they
Yeah.
suffocated. The
Yeah.
oxygen was sucked out. So
Yeah.
It was a hit or miss.
Nettie wants to know, will you be putting a red shirt on?
Yes, I'm putting one on with an aircraft carrier on it because that's where we go. Navy,
Go Navy.
go Navy. So I'm working on putting a
I wish
one
I
on.
had money. I would buy something for. I know.
I know.
I wish I could support more channels
Yeah,
than we do.
I know.
I
It's
think we're a member of 3 or 4 channels.
right. We wish we could do more.
I wish.
Well,
Yeah.
We totally
I
understand the
think we're-
financial strains of all this. We really do.
Well, we're a member actually with 4 channels, and we also support 2 of the bigger channels. We, of course, Mel and Nettie, everything that they sell, goes to Wayward Wags, and we are members of theirs. And then we're also members of Less Junk, More Journey.
Right.
So those are the people that we are supporting. I wish I could support a lot more, but I don't know.
I know it's hard because you got it.
We used to support another bigger channel.
Yeah, and we switched that.
But I feel, and I'm not going to mention the name of that
Right.
channel. It's a huge channel. I feel that they got too big, and I don't know. They just got way too big that they weren't even really paying a lot of attention to their members.
Right. So we just decided that the
And
money
so-
that the Waxsters was using
So
toward
I
the
quit
military.
them, and I went to Waxsters, and I love what the Wayward Wags do.
right.
Their channel completely 100% supports military.
Right. And that's important
and
to us.
I love that. So
Yeah.
that's why I went to them, and I really feel good about supporting them
right.
because everything they make, they're donating to charity,
Yeah.
veteran charity.
And they find those little tiny charities that really need support. So I love that too.
And I still Less Junk, More Journey, and we're actually kind of friends with them.
Yeah,
they know us.
we live near them, so
Our
yeah.
home base is less than 30 minutes from them.
Yeah, so
We've met them a couple of times, few times. It's really, really down
really
to earth
sweet people. Yeah, so,
So-
we really like them.
So,
They
yeah.
talk
Oh, yeah.
like me,
Yep, I agree, and that's
Yeah,
definitely Mel and Eddie's. Yeah, we purpose and support the vets. Absolutely.
right. So that's
So-
important to us. And I know, supporting us seems like not a big deal, but it's so important to us too. So I want you to know that everybody that is a member, that it means the world to us. It really does. We are, trying to make our way and, get through all these struggles that we get through. And we just appreciate everything that
Yeah.
you're doing. It's, everybody knows it's just a tough time in the country right now. And so we're making it one day at a time. And we appreciate anybody that's able to support us. Greatly
Let's see,
appreciate
any
it.
other questions?
Yeah, no more questions.
No more questions.
Don't want to know
No.
anything. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
thank you
there
for
you
sharing
go.
that out. She shared out their channel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So
And if you don't know the Wayward Wags, oh my God, they're so funny.
They are
I love their
funny.
videos. Their
I
videos
know
they're just crazy.
they are. That's
They're-
right. I want to
they're
go to your.
fun,
I want to
fun,
go to
fun.
Uranus
And I'm
because
kind of upset right now because they're in the middle of that Wagster meetup in
I
Kentucky.
know.
The big camp out.
Yeah.
I so wish that would have worked out for us to be there.
I know. It would have been
But
so
We
nice.
came through Kentucky a month and a half ago,
Right,
so
we
it
missed
didn't work
it.
out in timing,
Yeah.
and we had to be here. So
I know. I hope someday we do get to connect and meet with them because they just are really
we
nice.
have not met them
We
personally.
have not met them personally, so I can't wait. I know they're spending a lot of time in the more southern area because of their grandbaby, so that's
Yeah.
so important to them.
Well, they usually spend their winters in Florida,
Yeah.
and then I don't know where they're going. I think they just came. Didn't they just? Nettie might know. I think they just had their Grand Design rally or something. That they were doing Grand Design,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
so they were up there for that.
And then quiet
Or
listeners.
not Grand Design. They're the other ones. Drawing a blank now.
Mm,
What's the newer one you like? Brinkley. Not Brinkley.
Brinkley.
No. What is it? Gosh,
I don't
I'll
know.
think of it in a
He'll
minute.
think of it in a minute. Alliance.
Alliance. That's it.
Yeah,
Alliance.
Alliance. That's it.
Avery Wallace,
Yeah.
man, Virginia.
That one. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I have a strong lineage of military in my
Nice.
family as well.
Uh,
Because my dad was Navy. My grandfather was World War II. And then I have his dad. There's a big age gap, but his dad was in the Civil War.
Yeah.
So it's like,
One of the ones I know is my grandfather. He was in World
Yeah.
War One. That's all I know.
yeah,
Of course, my dad was not because my dad was completely deaf,
Yeah.
so he couldn't be in the military.
they wouldn't let him. Yeah.
My brother tried the military out. It didn't work for him.
Yeah, he didn't like
So,
it.
he ended up getting a discharge,
Yeah.
and so
No, he's a
I'm
mortician.
yeah, now he's a mortician at a funeral home.
And none of our kids joined. I don't know.
No,
So we
so
stopped
I'm like the
it at
one and
him.
only.
Yeah.
I knew when I went out. I pretty much knew in high school. I originally was going to go in the Air Force, but things didn't work out. I didn't graduate at the right time.
Yeah, he graduated a couple
So,
years later. So
I graduated a couple years later, and so the Navy came and got me and snagged me.
Yeah.
So I pretty much knew I was going to go in, and I'd planned to stay in 20 years,
Yeah.
but ended up doing 22. So, but I don't know. It was a fun time in the Navy.
We loved it.
I had a blast, but I don't miss it.
I don't miss it. I don't miss the being him
I
being
don't miss
gone,
it being gone all the time.
all the
yeah.
time, and missing those great family things. You know, I
Well,
hated
they just
that.
finished the WAG meetup. Okay, I didn't.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I wouldn't know that. I knew they were doing that. I've been seeing their pictures.
Yeah.
The funny thing is on our little WAG app, I never get any notifications that there's new postings on it anymore.
Yeah. So you used to always check.
I don't know what's wrong.
Oh yeah, we got a collab video to drop.
Oh yeah, I was going to announce that. It's getting close. But
Yeah.
coming up this Thursday is our monthly collaboration video.
With Mel and
We're doing
Nettie.
Mel and Nettie and R&J RV Adventures.
Yes.
Rhonda and Jim. So that will be coming out Thursday at 7 p.m. Central.
Woo.
And then Friday night at 7 Central. Right? Is it 7?
Yeah.
Yes.
7
I'm talking
Central.
about Thursday.
I don't know about that one.
I
That's
think
on.
it's 7. 6 or 7. I can't remember.
It'll
be out in the evening Thursday. But
Yeah.
anyway, Friday at 7 p.m. is our live with Mel
Yes.
and Eddie and Roy and Becky.
Yes. So you get to
yes,
spend some time chit chatting and
lots of
having
fun.
fun on Friday nights. So we hope everybody has a chance to come to that, and then also to watch the video on
Yeah.
Thursday. So, and then Sunday we have our video coming out, and it will be on that Hinkley Fire. We're just like all caught up now, so it'll be on the
6
Hinkley
p.m.
Fire.
That's why I said. That's why I was second thing. Thank you, Nettie. I was second guessing. I was at 7. It's
6
not.
p.m.
7, 6. I got to remember all these times.
I know.
And somebody had asked me this last week when we were doing these lives. And for right now, we are doing these at Mondays at 4 o'clock Central. We used to do it at 1, but because I have to work till 3 o'clock on Mondays, we're making it at 4 o'clock.
Right. He gets off and gets a chance to breathe.
Get
Get a shower.
Get a shower. And then,
You know, and then we start it, yeah.
Relax a little bit.
Yeah.
So with my ancestors to my granddad, my dad, and his 3 brothers, and my only brother was in Vietnam.
Wow. That's a long heritage.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. That's so awesome.
Yeah. I didn't have any. I only had my grandfather, and he was World
Yeah.
War One, not 2.
My whole
One.
dad's side was I don't know past the one that was in the Civil War. I
Your
can't
dad
remember.
was in the
Navy during the Korean.
Korean War.
Then his dad was in World War II, and then his dad was was in the Civil War. But when my dad was born, his grandfather was already dead. He married my great grandmother when he was way older than her. So big age gap there.
Yeah.
So
That's a lot.
I know that's exciting. Yeah.
Anything
All right,
else you can
so
think of
I
before
know,
we get
just
ready
wanna
to get out of here?
Encourage everybody to go out and have a great week. Go out and find something fun to do, an adventure that you like to do, and
I
just
got
know.
one more work day, and then tomorrow's my Friday.
I know, but don't say it. He gets me confused when he says it's Friday. Quit it. Yes, so just make sure that you go out and do something fun and let us know about it. We love to hear about everything that you're doing out there as well.
You're never late, Naj.
Yeah, hey, Notch.
At least you made it. That's
Made
awesome.
it, yeah.
Glad to see you.
Yeah, we're saying our
Even though we're getting
bye-byes.
ready to get out of here.
Yeah. We just thank you for everything, and I just pray everyone has a wonderful week. And we'll see you
Yeah,
later
like
on.
I said, yeah. And homework.
Your homework, watch 5 videos this week. And for extra credit, you have to watch 10. Sorry.
Is that 10 more? Or
Yeah,
for a
5.
total of 15?
Yeah, total
Wow,
15.
you're harsh. Man,
If
you're
you want
mean.
an A, if you want to get an A,
You're a mean teacher.
just kidding.
All right,
We
other
appreciate
than that,
everybody.
we
Bye.
thank you, everybody, for coming. We so appreciate it. And we will see you Friday night, 7 p.m.
Yes.
Have a great week. Bye-bye.
Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate.